Okay, hakar agam, hakar agad, ege, echge. Echge. Hakar agin, hakar agav, hakar achge. Sorry, there's a double E in that have, but that's just a typo. Okay. So when you ask it, this is a vel chanel ha, is your verb. So a vel car agad, hakar agam. Yes, yes, I have a car. A vel car echge, does she have a car? Chanel car echge. A vel car achge, chanel car achge, a chalari achge. But they have a lorry. They don't have a car, but they have a lorry. Teich, garig, roer, clown, coo, cat. So if it's teich agad, so I want Pauline to ask John any of these questions. Ask any of them with any of these. Ask and see how you get on.
Okay. John, Bill Tai agad.
Feel Gary Ackett. Gary Ackett. Agam.
Yeah, she asked, will teich agad.
Oh, tell you, I thought it was Gary. Okay.
Okay, don't worry.
Right. Agam.
Yeah, clever. And John, you ask somebody else a question.
Okay. Mark, have you planned Agam?
Good. When you're speaking to him, then it's got to be agad. The agam,
sorry.
Okay, so evel car, what were you going to ask? Black.
Car agad.
Car, okay, evel car agad.
Okay, they ha car agam.
Mark, you ask Kish.
Okay, good. Pauline, they clown agad.
Ha ga balach agus nian agam.
Good.
You were wanting to say I've got 2 children. But so that's fine. And we'll get that in another lesson because the number 2 becomes a wee bit awkward in people.
Oh, okay.
So balach agus nian agam.
Agam, yeah.
So balach agus nian. I have a boy and a girl. Yeah. Okay, Pauline, ask another question.
Okay. Fiona, a Bale Gara agad.
Ha Gara agam.
See that next now, that's another point there. See when you have a noun with 2 A's in it, the first A there has a grav on it, all right? So you go ga, and then the next one, the X is like an garug.
Garug.
Garug. Garug. I mean, it sounds an A, but the A sound has different sounds. So that the first one has the grav on it, so you go ga, and then rug. It's like a U actually. Garug. And the DH is a soft G sounding, so garug.
Garug.
Okay, John, try it. Garug. Fiona.
Garug.
Judy.
Garug.
Pauline.
Garug.
Catherine. Garug. And Mark.
Garug.
That's it. Okay, breva. So evel garug agad.
Avil Davy. Avil car agad.
Hakar agam.
Okay, hakar. So then hakar, ik, Davy, AIG is what I'm telling you that he has. So hakar, ik, Davy, because agam is ik me, so it's at me. So if you have the person's name, so ha, kar, ik, Davy. Ha tuch ag Pauline. Ha clown ag Pauline. Ha garrig ag John. That's how that would work if you're using the person's name. Okay. Fel cw agad, Catherine.
Henil ku agam.
Fel cat agad.
Henil cat agam.
Okay. So then, chanel cw no cat ag Catherine. Chanel cw no, no is or. Chanel cw no cat ag Catherine. Chanel flat agam a chatau agam. Chanel flat agam ach, but ACH. Chanel flat agam a chatau agam le garig with a garden. Chatau agam le garig. Haku agus cat agam. Chanel ku no cat agam. I have neither a cat nor a dog. Chanel ku no cat agam. When it comes to family members such as your wife and your husband, we tend to say ven agam, or you can say mo ven agam, the wife at me. In Kele agam is my partner. Mo Hele and in Dunya agam is my husband. So ladies, Shaw and Dunya agam is how you'd say this is my husband, or gents can say the same thing, but do not say Shaw mo Gunya. Shaw mo Gunya. Don't ask me why. That's just the PC of Gaelic, all right? The PC world of Gaelic. So Shaw and Dunya agam. The apostrophe is there because the word Dunya, D-U-I-N-E, the E has disappeared because it flows better. Shaw and Dunya agam, you take away the first vowel, the E, and then you go in Dunya agam. The apostrophe appears because the sound flows by not having two vowels together. So Shaw and Dunya agam, Shaw and Dunya agam. Okay. The adjective normally comes after the noun, although there are a few which come before the noun. I think the week before we did went over some of the ones that are before the noun. There are more, but we'll get them later on. So they have a big house. Okay, who am I going to ask for this one? All right, Alison.
They have a big house. Ha tai more achke.
That's it. Well done. Ha tai more achke.
Could you say ha iad time more?
No. They, if you were saying that, you were saying they are a big house.
Ah, right.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it's when you have anything of possession, you have to use the pronoun ag me, at me, or at them. So you have that is this construction is the only way you can say they have something.
Okay.
Okay. So do they have children? Polly.
A veil clown acca.
Achge. Evel clown achge. Yes, they have a wee boy and a wee girl, and I'm putting wee in the Scottish thing. A small boy and a small girl. Mark, yes, they have a wee boy and a wee girl.
Okay, so ha gilje bek agus nien bek achke.
That's it, perfect. Ha gilje bek, or you can say balach bek, Ha gille big agus ballach big agus nían vig achke. Clever.
Níon
Well
vic.
done. Nían vig.
Excuse me, Myrid. What's more commonly used? Is it Ballach or Gael?
Ballach. Ballach. Aha. Gille is probably more when the child becomes a wee bit older.
Okay.
Okay. And then you have the word a gilly.
Yeah.
That's where the word gilly comes from, the person that looks after the land and thing with the gilly, the Scots word. So that's where that comes from as well, gilly.
Right, okay. I didn't know.
Okay, Caroline, I see you're with us. Farche van the class. So do they have a car? Judy.
A bhfuil car acha?
Clever. A vil car achge. And say, yes, a small car.
Ha car big? Acam.
Achge. Yes, yes, a small car. Ha car big achge. Ha car big achge. Does she have a cat, Fiona?
Cat. Eiche.
So it will, because you're asking the
Oh,
question.
a bhfuil cat.
Cat.
Eiche.
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 And then
Isn't it?
it looks like Eiche right enough, but if you say Eiche, we tend to say Eiche. So it will cat Eiche. No, she has a nice dog.
Hadel. Coo.
Snow.
Snow. Thank you.
Well done, John. A coo snock Eiche. Eiche.
Eiche.
Eiche.
Eiche.
See the EIC before the C tend to put an H sound in it. Eiche.
Eiche.
That's it. Eiche.
Eiche.
Clever. Well done. So, does he have a flat? Davy.
A bhfuil flat éige. Ha. Flat spadial éige an an Glasgow.
Clever. So, so a bhfuil flat éige. Éige. Ha flat spadial éige an an Glasgow. Well done, clever. Do you have a garden? Mark.
So, a bhfuil garach, and what's it? Echgiv.
Give.
Okay. Agif.
Agif.
Okay, so a bhfuil garach agif. Ha garach mór agin.
That's it. Well done. So a bhfuil garrig agif. Ha garrig mór agin. We have a house, a garden, and a dog. Catherine.
Toy garach agus cú agin. Ach cheníl chlón agin.
Clever. I've got a voice in the corner here saying, oh, had ma. That's my husband in the corner listening. So you said, oh, had ma. He's quite impressed. Okay, clever. So do you singular have a bike? Pauline.
A bhfuil bicycle agate.
Okay, if you're going to say it, the bicycle, it's bicycle.
Bicycle.
That's it.
Bicycle.
Bicycle. A
A
fel
big-
bicycle agad.
Canio. Bicycle. Agam.
Agam. Chanil bicycle agam. You want to say bicycle, you can also say the word roar. But-
Roar. Yeah.
Bicycle is used more often, to be quite honest. It's bicycle. Clever, well done. Now, I want you to say these. Now, let's go through them in the past tense. So past tense was in ro, charo, va, nach ro, all right? So did they have a house? Did they have a big house? Catherine.
An ro tai mor aca.
And rotai more achge. Do they have children? So then, did they have children? Davy.
Va clown acca.
Then that's not the
Oh,
question.
sorry, no. Anro clown acca.
En ro clown achge, clever. En ro clown achge. Yes, they had a wee boy and a wee girl. Judy.
Ha.
So va, and then the subject of the matter, va balach,
Balach.
big.
Big. Agus Nian big. Acca.
Achge. Yep.
Achge.
So va, all you're doing is just changing the ha to the va. It sounds silly, but then that does throw people, you know, when you've got to say, oh, here am I going directly? Because everything else you said in the present tense is the same as it is in the past tense, apart from the verb part. So you're going va, baloch big, agus nien vig achge. Mark, did they have a car?
Anro car achge.
Clever. And ro car achge. Yes, a small car.
Va car veg. Or I guess I'd say va car beg achge.
That's it, va car big achge. Did she have a cat? John.
An ro cat aica.
No, she had a nice dog.
Charov. Ku snog aica.
Then you said va, so charo, va, ku, snog, eichge. Okay, so yn ro cacht eichge, charo, va, ku, snog, eichge. Does he have a flat? Oh, so then, did he have a flat? Catherine. Sorry, I didn't hear you there.
Sorry. A vil flat ecke.
No, it's did. The
Oh,
past tense, okay?
An ro flat ecke.
En ro flat egge.
Icke.
Egge. En ro flat egge.
Va.
So you said, no, you said va.
Oh, yes. Va.
Va.
Flat spadule ecke ounce yn glasachu.
An yn gwasachu. So va flat spadl egge an yn gwasachu. Glever?
What do I do if something if it disappears?
Alison. Oh, and are you hearing us now, Caroline?
Hello, yes, sorry. We had your picture, we had your information, but no sound.
Okay, so you
So
were
David's
muted.
got me onto his iPhone.
Okay, all right then. Gleva, good to see you. Yeah.
Yes, sorry.
No, that's okay. Fartich on a class, so welcome to the class. Did you have a garden? Alison.
Oh, sorry. An ro garif acet.
That's a singular. So this is plural, this one.
Yeah.
Okay.
An ro garif acin. Acif.
And ro garig agiv. Yes. We had a big garden.
Va garif more acin.
Acin. So in ro garig agiv va garig more acin. Mark, we had a house, a garden and a dog, but we had no children. I'm giving this one to you.
Okay. Va teich garig agus cú agin ach charov clown agin.
Gleva, well done. So va teich garig agus cú agin ach charo clown agin. Do you have a bike? Caroline, did you have a bike? We'll do the past tense now. Did you have a bike?
Anro.
Roar or bicycle?
Sorry, what was bike again, Ro?
Roar. R-O-T-H-A-I-R. Roar. And roar.
And roar. Hanail.
But you have to say, and roar agad. Did you have a bike? Agad. Then no, charo. I did not have a bike. So your no is charo and ro. Then no is charo. Again, say charo, roar, agam. So did you have a bike? In roar, agad. Charo, roar, agam. Gleva? Right, and we're going to try it in the future tense. In B, chavi nach B.
Chavi.
In B, chavi nach B. So they will have a house. John.
B. The big house.
A big house. Oh, a big house.
B. Time more. Acid.
Achke. Betekent more achke.
Achke.
They will have children, Judy.
Big clown agam.
That you've said there. I will have children. You clown agam. They will have children.
Big clown acha.
You clown achke. They will have a wee boy and a wee girl. Pauline.
No. Bala. Bala. Vic. Agus. Nian. Vic. Acket.
achge. So B balach.
My sound isn't going with.
Now the sound's gone. Somebody's got something on a.
Any ideas what I can do? Your sound.
Yes, the best thing you can do is have everybody go on mute for a quick second and then everybody go off mute again.
Okay.
Sorry, what was that?
Go on mute
Okay.
and then pop back on again.
Just go away and then come back.
Just
Okay.
keep the mute sound.
Okay, that sounds better.
That's better.
No, there's just a wee bit.
No,
No.
I'll try it. V.
So B.
Bhealach Vic agus níon Vic acha.
That's it. Well done. Bí ballach big agus níon big achge. Will they have a car? Catherine.
Car. Aka.
I missed the first part. Sorry.
B car aka.
And be car achge, and then yes, a small car.
B car big aka.
Clever, well done. Be car big achge. Will she have a cat? Mark.
Bí cacht éiche. Chavi. Bí cú snog éiche.
Clever. So, be cat echte, chavi, be ku snog echte. Will he have a flat? Pauline.
B flat acre. B posh flat sconial agate own in Glasgow.
Like what's happened there is B flat scunial agate. You've changed it to you will have. So it's B.
Oh, so I have acre.
B flat scunial. You can say scunial, which is fantastic. Posh is spadgel, but it doesn't matter to me what we have. There's still scunial and spadgel in Glasgow. So yeah, B flat spadgel ege and in Glasgow.
I think it's difficult to make the difference between éiche and éiche.
Yeah, exactly. That's why I'm doing this lesson, because that's exactly what's happening. Ege and éiche tend to be very confusing to people initially. So ege, éiche. I think you can only find your own way of trying to differentiate these two sounds. The ege being the male and éiche being the female. Will you, plural, have a garden? Caroline.
Which line is it on?
This one. Do you have a garden is the present tense. So will you have a garden? So you're still asking a question, no? So the question is
so it's B?
MB.
Oh,
MB.
Oh, MB, yes. MB's first, of course. MB. What's the garden again?
Garrig.
Garrig.
MB Garrig. And then at you, plural.
Will you agate?
That's singular. And then this is plural. So MB Garrig agif.
MB
MB Garrig agif.
Yes.
And then yes.
Yes. Ha.
No.
E.
Your yes, this here is B.
O, B. Of course, that's what you're
B.
doing.
Uh-huh.
On my note, I've got B and I'm B.
So
It is-
in B is your question.
Yes, but
And then B is your yes. And then Javi is your no. So you go, do you have a garden? But this is you plural. So in B, garig agif.
I give.
Then yes
B.
is B. Then we will have a big garden. B, garig more agin.
Again.
At us.
At us. Which
Alright.
one's that?
So
Again,
B,
again.
garig more agin.
I give. Sorry, I didn't catch the last word.
Agin.
Again. Oh, yes, we. Again. Yes,
So
thank
you've
you.
got agiv and agin, as you have agam and agad. All right.
Yes.
When you're
It was-
asking questions back and forth.
Yes.
Alison,
Uh-huh.
we will have a house, a garden and a dog, but we will not have children.
Bí tai agus garb agus cú acin a ha bí clown acin.
That's it, perfect. So big tay, garig, agus ku agin, a chavi clown agin. John, will you have a bike?
B. Roar. Again.
B.
B. Roar.
And B.
Roar. Again.
Bicycle or roar agit.
Chabi.
So, chavi.
Chabi. Roar. Agam.
Agam. Clever. Fiona, do you have a garden? Yes. So in this one, will you have a garden?
Am bí garach agah. Bí garach mór agan.
Clever.
Again.
Yep. Well done. Clever. How did you find that? Challenging?
Yeah.
Yeah. You just have to, it just, as I say, to work, keep going in the present tense. And what I find with learning Gaelic a lot, people tend to just be comfortable by using the present tense all the time. But when you're talking and starting building up your conversation, you have to use the different tenses. So just with these wee phrases, learn to go into the different tenses. Okay.
Myra, you, at one of the classes we did before, you produced 3 little triangles.
Yes.
With a veil at the top, at the bottom, and then the second one was the past.
The positive.
And the ambi is the third. I just kind of flip back and look at that each time.
Yes,
remember.
Yeah, that's it. So you can do your triangle. Fel chanel ha, and roch arova, and b chavi b.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean that's the way. But then you also have in row. For me, if I was doing it, I would have a circle, a square rather, because it's evel chanel nachel ha.
Yeah.
And with the triangle, you tend to to miss out the nachel. You know, the negative question. But the triangle, that's, you don't ask it very often in the negative question anyway, I suppose so. But yes, if you can work it that way, that's fine. Evel chanel ha nachel, en ro charova nachro, en bi chavi bi nach bi. And I say each verb you start learning, you'll have to go that way with them. Okay. So we'll leave that at that just now. So practice that. Practice saying things in your positive and your negative, in the present, future, and past. Just wee sentences like that, and get familiar with asking how you say it. So in ro, haro, va, in bi, chavi, bi, evel, chanel, ha. Evel, che, and el, Mark.
Havel rohe an an LA and Jew.
So chanel rohe.
Yeah, not too hot.
Okay, that's good. Yeah, chanel rohe and in ro, che, in g.
Oh geez, an rov or necharov. Harov I rohe and J.
And B E che imaroch.
B glehe amarach.
Gleva, well done. Yeah, that's it. Be glehe imaroch. Okay, ask Fiona. You ask Pauline about the weather, how it will be today and tomorrow.
I feel today. I feel
it won't be che anyway.
I feel I vlug Andrew.
Canio leafluch Andrew.
B.
And B.
And B. Che. Amarach.
B E che Amarach. Think positive.
Exactly. We're in Scotland. Alison, you ask John.
And B I fur Amarach. John.
Hopefully. Chavi fur Amarach.
Okay.
I G agus Grenach Amarach.
Oh, Gleva.
How you on Docus?
Seen in Docus. That's right. We hope. In Docus.
Colach.
Sorry, David.
Colach.
Comoch. Ha comoch.
Possibly.
Ha comoch, possibly. It seems, yeah. Catherine, you ask Judy.
Vele bla Andrew.
Cael Blanche.
Okay, Judy, you ask Davy.
B bla Amara.
Chanel. B Curum.
So Javi. Javi. Then did you say B Scoho?
Curum.
B Chirim. Fiona, ask Mark.
I feel Luke, Andrew, Mark.
I didn't hear the adjective. They what?
I feel if Luke, Andrew, Mark.
Haniel fluch Andrew. Javi fluch Amarach.
Okay, so Javi E. Remember, you have to have your E there. Javi.
Javi E fluch Amarach. And it's true, I keep forgetting that.
So Javi.
I'm the only one that forgets that. Everybody else seems to get that.
Yeah.
Javi E fluch Amarach.
Javi fluch Amarach. Then kun je vis I vlug. That's when will it be? Kun je vis I vlug, when will it be? But that's another way of asking, when will it be wet?
Or dry. It's got
Or dry. Be I vlug golle la and a nalabe. It will be wet every day in Scotland. Okay. Ga vi I vlug. Be green again in Kervla in Lunastal. We'll have sun on the 4th of August. Summer on the 4th of August. Okay, right. That's good. Just throwing you back at your what we've been doing with the weather. So I'm just going to now go on to middag.